Hello. I don't know. I'm no longer hosting him. Cool. I'm gonna play Mass Effect 3 on Insanity. Woo. Let's do this. This is gonna end poorly. I can already tell. But hey, you know what? Default Shepard because I have no issues with that look. Let's go with warp ammo. Yep, cloud save. Yep. Accept. And I'm recording this, so I'll be uploaded to the archive. You okay there, Vinyl? You gotta lay down and nap? I see. For clarification, Vinyl is the cat. She runs around a lot.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
Nice to know that this far into the future, kids are still playing with action figures. In view of military strongholds.
Commander. You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James. Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you. Sounds important. What's going on? Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now. Anderson? Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
True Paragon! True Paragon!
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard? Kate?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
And before anyone asks, yes, I kept Kane alive because fuck Ashley, she's a bigot.
You know the commander?
I used to.
I'd rather be with a dumbass than a bigot.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Dun dun dun!
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival.
Shepard the Cynic.
The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
Paragon till death, we stand together.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
Yeah.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Not the UK. That's where the new Pokemon takes place. Man, that was a very short stream there.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
Once again, Shepard the Cynic.
We should get to the Normandy.
Oh my god.
I am scared to think about how many attempts I'm going to have to make at the one Reaper fight. Oh, that fight's never been easy on me.
Shepard! Shepard! Come
What
on,
the
get
fuck
up.
did you do, Anderson? How are you okay?
Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
Insanity New Game Plus. Woo!
They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Cadence headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful? Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks. Come on, let's go. Come on. We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go. Major, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant.
Husks, take him out. Shoot him. You haven't forgot how to... I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
All right.
I can take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let him grab you.
Oh no. Whatever shall I do? And the turret is perfectly fine.
Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it.
There we go.
Through this way.
Anderson's far too large to get through that door by himself. Get over here, small child. I'll keep you warm between my biceps.
It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
This child has very realistic expectations of mortality.
Come here.
I'm not sure why I'm using this voice, but I am.
Take my hand.
You can't
Yes.
help me.
Take the hand of complete stranger.
In here.
I'm going to have nightmares about you for
mess.
the coming future.
Every minute
Still
these
not
machines
sure
are
why I'm
used,
using
thousands
this
of people
voice.
die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one.
Oh, fuck you.
Reload, let's keep moving. Major Alenko, we're inside of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
Motherfucker! I feel like I should have much more damage from that, but I don't.
Normandy.
Proof of just how strong the Shepherd is.
Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down.
Here, have a turret. Actually, real quick. Let's work on my warp ammo real quick. Overall damage, since I don't really have biotics with me a lot of the time. Alright, that should do it. Activate that real quick.
Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here. What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get
The
to that
fact
gunship.
that this doesn't sink immediately, I find it astounding.
What the hell are those things?
Good on. Hold Feel the might of might. Where'd the turret go? Oh god, they killed the turret already! Ah man, this is gonna be painful. Oh boy. Oh hi. Please stand up, I want to see you. Alright. I am doing this mildly inebriated. I picked that out without even an option menu. I feel ashamed from that. Right then.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major!
Man, isn't it great how the Reapers jam everything?
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
Yeah, the beacon did its job in drawing the enemy directly towards us. Isn't that fantastic? Here, be on fire. Have a turret. Ow. Yeah, you suck.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
Oh, I'm hurting. Apparently, I don't have my warp ammo on this anymore. That's great. But, you know what they say? Cutscenes are a bitch. Ow. Much ow. Very much ow. Have a turret. Holy fuck. I am hurt. Thank you. Thank you. Glorious timing. Holy shit.
About time.
One more hit and I'd be out. I was being a bit reckless, I'll be honest. Still love this soundtrack.
Shepard,
Yes.
I'm not going.
Bullshit.
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers.
Alright, I'll gather the biggest army I can.
Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go. That's an order.
I don't
Reactive hero, away!
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
I'll bring
You
the
too.
Geth and the Quarian and the Asari and the Turian and the Krogan. Now I shall watch a small child be burnt to cinder, which will scar me for the rest of my life, despite the atrocities I have already witnessed. Like a person being absolutely liquidated. That happened in the last game. But no. It's the sight of a small child being vaporized that gives Shepard PTSD. Not watching his own team member being turned into goo. Nah, fuck that. It's this little fuckwit being turned to ash. Bing! Bing! Dead. Man. Don't get me wrong, I love Mass Effect 3. I've beaten this game probably 4 times. First time on Insanity, though. This is my first attempt on Insanity. New Game Plus. Should be fun. Bring in all my souped up weaponry and shit. But there are some weird storytelling elements in this game, if I'm entirely honest. By the way, hello person in chat. Still love the soundtrack though. Mass Effect 2 and 3 had phenomenal soundtracks. Happy about them. Happy about them.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going?
Both dead.
Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
Yep.
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
You think I like this shit?
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight?
Damn straight.
We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander,
Joker, that you?
alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
What's with the Reapers and jamming every transmission within 8 light years? Jesus Christ.
Outposts on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. Only way to stop them.
So many words in one jarbled mess of a message. Time to save the romance from one. Hi, dude! I'm a fan of the series. Fucking hate Andromeda, but I love the initial trilogy.
I don't know yet.
Hello,
But it helps us
Prophet.
win this war.
Please follow and subscribe on the archive at YouTube. I believe I'm OTB Blaze streaming on there right now. No one liked Andromeda. And if they did like Andromeda, they're lying. The more followers I get, the sooner I can make this a career. Maybe. Probably not.
Reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
It was a funny game, yes. Had its issues, but funny.
The base appears to be online. It is possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker.
Oh yeah, they were evacuated. They were evacuated, all right, straight out the airlock. I'm going to pick up the sniper rifle and change my loadout entirely. I honestly have been playing whatever.
Still no contact from the base.
I have no growth on my YouTube. I'm using it strictly as an archive. I don't know how to edit.
Tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy. Understood. Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person. Pretty average for Mars, actually. I'm glad you're so optimistic.
I am an engineer.
The station here is all.
Yep, let's change that loadout. Bring out my javelin and my suppressor. All right, let's go.
Over here. Holy shit. They're executing them.
Who should I eviscerate first? I wonder. Let's do this asshole.
I know we're here now.
Ah, that was a terrible shot. Gone. Move away from that a little. Perfectly fine. Ow. That was a miss. God damn it. I have a fireball. That was a miss. I'm a terrible shot. There we go. Energy Drain is a very useful ability. That's why I always have Tali with me. Alright. Let's equip that good old warp ammo. Ah, the suppressor. It is truly a phenomenal pistol. Oh no, sentries are great. Not useful at the moment, or at least not needed at the moment, I should say. But here, they'll work phenomenally. Hey, buddy, you ever have a turret inside your asshole? Woo! Haha. Elements of surprise, bitch.
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Man, I'm getting fucked up.
Must have had help from the inside. You could be
Damn
right.
straight up butt turret.
No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
Nah, Xbox One. Backwards compatibility for the win. Yeah, sadly though, Sony is being a little stickler about backwards compatibility. You know, they're being assholes about it only because emulators for the PS3 exist online as we speak.
How am I not supposed to think that? We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They give you a ship. Resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I disabled the Collector.
Now, I'll be honest, I have a lot of issues with
I
EA.
have no idea why they're here now.
They have
or what
fucked
they
me
want.
over plenty of time.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Thank you, James, you Jersey twat.
Sorry, Shepard.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden.
Yeah, I let you live instead of Ashley. Because fuck Ashley. She hates aliens. That's all I gotta say.
Please, trust me.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Very accurate. We used to love BioWare. Still love Dragon Age. Dragon Age 4 is supposedly in the making. Hopefully it's good. I started on Dragon Age myself. I played Dragon Age Origins, then led into Mass Effect. Yeah, BioWare announced something pertaining to a fourth Dragon Age game. Hopefully it's decent. Liara straight executing people.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Most likely. I mean, look what happened to Andromeda.
Thank the
It was
gods you're
Inquisition
alive.
in space. I.e., slower than a fucking frozen
I was
snail.
so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Oh, please, they already have. Have you
Hallelujah.
not seen the
Some
reviews for
answers,
Anthem?
Finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives.
Yeah,
yes.
well, at least Battlefield games are still
I guess I'll
fun.
believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon. Not yet. It's plans for a device. A blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago.
I refuse to
The archives
touch
are just across
Anthem.
that tramway.
I've seen
Assuming
all the
Cerberus
reviews
hasn't
I
bogged
need to
down.
know that it is
do
a
they have?
hot pile of
Yeah, they
garbage.
seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
That
Anything
is
powerful enough to
true.
destroy
They are
the
making games every
Just might
year
be something Cerberus
nowadays.
would be interested in.
Or at least
So it's a race to the
expansions.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the show. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But
Now,
I hear them. We should
Damn
take cover.
straight. Don't waste a buck on that shit.
Looks like they found us.
Alright, I'm just gonna quickly level up these fuckwits. There you go, Caden. You're all big and strong now, like a real big boy. There you go, Liara. You're all big and strong now, like a real fucking Asari.
Not a problem for someone with biotics. You can't hide forever.
Oh, they're just
You're
staying
going to
back
need more
there.
than guns to finish them, Shepard.
Alright, these guys are fucking cowards. Good to know. Here, have a turret. Where'd that turret go? Well, it killed him.
Good. Let's find a way
Or
out.
the drone killed him, I don't know.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
Who knew Caden was right on the money at this time when the game first came out?
Take cover.
We're still on cleanup duty. Yeah. So do it time.
Hey, bitch! You ever feel a blade in your face? I hit the wrong button, but I'll take it. Ow.
We'll need access to the Pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Oh, will they now?
Shepard, see if you can gain access to the Pedway.
So tell me, Prophet, who is your ideal
seem to
romance in
unlock the
Mass
last seeds,
Effect?
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
I won't
That's
judge.
Dr. Eva Corey. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right.
Any of them.
There's
Just
construction nearby.
your preferred romance in any of the
We
three
can find a way
games.
around from there.
Great. Let's move.
I'm going the wrong way. Oh, Tali! I fucking love Tali too. She's the best. Tali for life. Can't forget the best girl in the hazmat suit.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance. Barely. Storm's causing interference.
By the way, props on spelling Quarian correctly. You might have looked that up, but nonetheless, I'm going to give you props on that.
Repeat.
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
I mean, I went through initially as a playthrough as the female. Just because, who doesn't want to see a female heroine? Heroine. Fuck.
Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? No, not unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see it on this
Congratulations, decompression, bitch. Sadly, Tali is not available romance if you're female, though. So that's the only reason I play male nowadays. Fucking BioWare forced me to play a guy because my favorite female in the game is only male romanceable.
We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Same with Dragon Age. Fuck.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I
Man,
should realize
Dr.
it when I met
Eva's
her.
a
I was just so
bitch.
focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
If only we knew she was a cybernetically made humanoid from Cerberus.
It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Oh, shut the fuck, Liara. We know you can fix
I
this.
shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends, loved ones, what I'd lose if
The
I failed.
fact that I'm currently still romanced with Tali
Me too.
makes this very, very
Stop.
awkward.
Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe
They
that's
did.
enough.
Cerberus definitely helped the narrative.
Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
It wasn't great, but I did not have nearly as many issues with it as other people. Because the only proper way to end this type of series is with the main character dying. I'm a strong believer in that. I don't even have to hit you in the face to kill you. That's gonna hurt. Or not. I was not actually expecting to hit any of that. Go for incompetency on Cerberus. This is what happens when you make Husk your primary workforce. Damn it. Did I hit that Guardian in the face? mean to hit that. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. I mean, the first Division was fucking terrible. I have no intention of touching Division 2. My retarded friend told me to buy Division. I regret that decision from day one. Alright. The moral of that story is, don't listen to your friends when they tell you to buy games. Actually look at the games first. Because sometimes your friends have shit taste in games. My friend was telling me for 3 weeks to buy the game Anthem. He now regrets telling me that. I never bought it, but he did. And he's now out $60. The disappointing thing is I'm now at a point with games where I no longer trust trailers. I wait till I hear every single thing about a game before I even think about buying it. Which is a shame. I don't want to do that. I really don't. But it's just necessary nowadays. A lot of AAA publishers are trying to chalk off third-rate garbage like it's top quality. That game actually looks fun. I want to try that out. The only game I bought that came out in the past year on release that I fell into hype for was Soul Calibur 6. And I fucking love that game. Fuck, I got the collector's edition for Soul Calibur 6. I have a Sophia statue on my desk. I'm running low on my pistol ammo. I mean, that's more or less what I did with Persona 5. I have 180 hours in that game. In recent news, Square Enix is getting wise to its fan base and putting the old Final Fantasies out on modern console, so that's cool. Final Fantasy IX is currently... Oh no, stream's bugging out for you. Everything is okay for me on this end. I hope that clears up. Oh.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
I have never been the greatest fan of the Final Fantasy games. I have never finished a single one I've started. But I do know which ones I have enjoyed from the start. I mean, with Mass Effect, you can get Quarians and Geth to work together if they are... I mean, if you have a big enough pool of Paragon and or Renegade.
No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
In my playthrough, I did get the Quarian and Geth to work together. You will see that in this playthrough.
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around. Stay out of its sights. I'll move up first.
Don't let it target you!
No shit. Now I was gonna stand and open fire till I got turned into Swiss fucking cheese. Because that's a smart move.
Stay in cover, Shepard.
Watch it!
Damn it. The turret can't fire on us from here.
Good to know. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened to me?
The turret can't fire on us from here.
I don't know what just happened to me, but I died gruesomely. Hey, Liara, get in there. Are you ignoring my orders? Get in there. There we go. Hey kid, get right there. Oh damn, Liara's down. Hey kid, can you get her? No? I guess not. Alright. Spent more time on Andromeda. They spent nothing but time on Andromeda. And they lost 3 writers in the process. On that note, I'm right back. Nature's Skellen. No. Alright, I'm back, and I have to do a quick Google search now. Yeah, no, Mass Effect Andromeda's production began in the year 2014. At the earliest. Because that's when an announced change of production leadership changed. Alright then. Whenever a lead writer quits, it's a bad sign. The real depressing thing is most of the writers who quit from BioWare went to work for Bungie. And they were working on Destiny at the time.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
No, the real depressing thing is I took it as a good sign for Destiny when the writers quit and went to Bungie.
Not if we can find a short range.
Destiny's story didn't get better.
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find.
That doesn't mean Destiny's gonna be fixed.
What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
Well, last time Bungie was really able to stretch its creative talents, we got Halo, which is by far one of my favorite sci-fi universes of all time. I've read all the books, played all the games. I love Halo.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know...
But I see Bungie not letting go of Bungie too soon, only because that's their main financial support at the moment. Because it has a loot box system.
I just want to know, is the person person that I followed to hell and back still in there. Somewhere.
They didn't change me, Kate. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
Came in and tried to kill. It's an interesting way to put it.
Always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out
Well,
soon enough.
the sad thing with Destiny is they're kind of at a point of no return with storytelling since it's had such a strong multiplayer focus up to this point.
Okay.
Well, their excuse for a bad DLC is a lower budget now, but hey, that's just the production blues right there.
Here they come.
Also, their contract with Activision said they had to make 3 titles for Activision. They only made 2. Which means they had to pay out of said contract, which probably hurt them financially in the long run. But Activision's also on the downward spiral, if you look at their stock at all. That's the first I've heard that. I'll have to look into that. But that is an interesting notion. That is the first time I actually heard that Activision canceled the contract. I'll have to look into that, but I'll buy it for now. In which case, Bungie actually left Activision with a very nice parachute of finance. Though they also immediately signed a contract with a Korean mobile game developer. Not sure how well that's going to work out for them.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
What the fuck happened there? I have a PS4, but it's a piece of garbage. It's the PS4 Slim or whatever the fuck it's called. I have not touched that thing once. Could be fun.
Damn, they really didn't want us getting in here.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Sony is definitely going into this next console generation losing a few points. They've won overall, but they've been very anti-consumer, and that's shown with its fan base. Black Desert Online isn't that great. I've played it on PC and just couldn't get into it. But then again, I'm not the biggest MMO person. Fuck. I bought this PC 2 years ago, and it has served me well so far. I don't trust myself enough to build a PC. The fact that this PC can run anything I put on it in the Ultra is my proof that it still is a strong piece of equipment. Oh, come on, Liara. You're down again? What the fuck? What do I pay you for? Oh, right, I don't pay you. That can be fun. Oh shit! Nope. Oh fuck! Fuck you and your smoke grenades, you asshole. Oh, hi. You did not die from that. Go to hell. What the fuck? Alright, Liara, you just T-posed a bit, but thank you for that. Don't hurt yourself, man. I know the pain of typing too fast. I have dyslexic fingers myself. My biggest gripe with this game, probably, in all Mass Effect games, in any game that has weapons, honestly, is inconsistency with cut screens. Because sometimes they show you what the weapons you have in your loadout, other times they don't, and that always bugs me. But then again, I'm a stickler.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us.
I don't carry assault rifles, but the number of scenes I have started with a goddamn assault rifle is unreal.
And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted.
Just the thought of, where the fuck did I get this assault rifle?
Holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
Anyone can destroy, but great civilizations do more. You know that. It's why you kept the Collector base intact.
I gave you that base to find a way to stop the Reapers. You failed.
I gave you that base to, in the future, give me more power to fuel my army.
Even with the Prothean data.
By the way, fun fact, the multiplayer servers for this game are still open. That's crazy.
But the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. In that, you were successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Yep.
Shepard.
And I'll try not to shoot you in the fucking
The
face
data,
at the end
it's
of
not
this
here.
game.
It's being erased.
Erased. Or
Goodbye,
cut.
Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing?
Cut and paste into another
Someone's
interface.
uploading the information.
But. Bing.
Hey, step away from the console. Now. She's got the data.
There's my
She's
sniper.
faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
Watch out.
A nice action set piece.
James, you read me?
Man, girl, you need to work on your aim.
Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now.
You have not hit me with a single shot.
Damn it. James, Normandy, anybody.
Leroy Jenkins! James is truly the embodiment of. And now we get the sadistic pleasure of watching Kaidan get his shit kicked in sideways. And I'll have to pretend to mourn for him.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
Look at Kaidan being a gentleman. Here's a mild issue with this scene. Kaidan is a biotic. He could unleash hell on this bitch.
Dispose.
Most of my shots are going slightly to the left for some reason. Not sure why.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard,
I'll have to keep that in mind.
signatures in orbit.
Oh no, not the Reapers. They are such a threat. There's only one part of this game that I am not looking forward to on Insanity, and that is when I fight the Reaper on the Quarian homeworld. I think Rannoch? Rannoch. That is gonna suck. Oh, Earth is a fucking piece of cake compared. Dodging a Reaper laser of death in intervals when it tracks you to some extent? Fuck that. Also, the checkpoints on that mission are asinine. They fuck you over hardcore.
We have to leave the Sol system.
Here's the thing. The secret to killing Banshees is warp ammo. That's the only reason I have
Get
it.
us to the Citadel, Joker.
It kills both barriers and armor.
Hold on, Kaidan. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Thank you, Edie.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
Not in person, though.
Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
Yes, device. English.
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Hot damn.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I
Maybe.
hope so. Major Olenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
I'm sure you will be. Can't get off my ass.
Shepard. EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Olenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon.
Why not just say
The
android?
Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
It'll get worse before it gets better.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options?
My love of
You know
sci-fi
we can't
started
win this
much sooner.
conventionally.
With StarCraft and Halo at a young age.
Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
Blizzard made a key
gonna check
factor
on
in my
Kane
love
and
of
James.
fantasy and sci-fi.
Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
That's the only credit I'll give Blizzard nowadays. Because they're joined at the hip with Activision. Oh, such a painful union of companies. The official name of the company is Blizzard Activision. They joined at the hip in the early 2000s and have never been the same since.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
And there's this motherfucker.
Coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
Isn't it nice when they bring back
You
voice
too.
actors?
Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Yes, that's a wonderful thing to say to the commander of the police force here on the Citadel.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
I'll try not to stab you. Let's just get this real quick.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets.
Rest in peace,
My producers
Firefly.
want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I mean, she helps with readiness, and she's free Paragon points, so how can I say no? Is there anything else over here I can check out? Nope, that's it. Okay. Let's go. 41,500, 308. Alright.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Let's
destination
go
for
to the
launch.
hospital. That sounds like a fun place to go.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Serta.
I'll be honest, probably the thing I like about Mass Effect over Dragon Age is you are not required to balance your teams out.
Shepard, there you are.
In Mass
Dr.
Effect, you can quite literally have your
You're here?
team consisting of
I'm working
3
at an Alliance
engineers
R&D
or
lab down in Chalfont.
3 biotics or
Coordinating
3
closely with
soldiers
Admiral Hackett.
and be perfectly
I
fine.
heard you escaped
If
Earth
you
in
try that
Normandy,
shit in
and
Mass
someone was
Effect where you have a 4 warrior party, you are
We had a run-in with
fucked.
the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
What have
It's
you
been
been up
6
to?
months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Flexibility is definitely a good thing in gameplay, depending on the games you play.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Flexibility in
Michelle, it's been a
strategy
long
games
time.
can be
You've
interpreted
come a
in a
long way from
negative
that small
way.
clinic down in the wards.
Because of
In
you,
RPGs,
I don't
they're
know where
generally
I'd be
more
if you
well
hadn't dealt with
received.
Fist and his dogs. Now I'm med physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
Keep up the good work,
I
Doctor.
disagree with that to some extent,
too,
because there are some excellent JRPGs out there. Persona 5. Fucking immaculate. But RPGs are really split into the category of Western and JRPG.
Hey, Caden.
I mean,
Then
as
I'll
far
get
as
in
Western
here.
RPGs are concerned,
Since you can't
just
tell
look
me
at
to get the hell out
Skyrim.
either, I'm gonna take my
That
chances.
has been put on literally everything.
Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier.
I mean,
The
Mass
Alliance
Effect's
for
also
sure
an
uses
example of this, though. It is a Western RPG, free roam. Sure, there are constraints,
You need
but
anything.
it is a free
Let me
roam
know.
Western RPG.
Come on, Caden.
And it's
Fight.
awesome. Though has not been ported to nearly as many things. Hell, any of the Fallout games are also a good
And that's an
example.
order.
And yes, I'm including Fallout 1 and 2.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time you found.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please.
To the embassy! To aid in bureaucratic bullshit.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I'm sorry, Commander Shepard. We're too busy covering our own asses to cover your ass. Surely you understand. Well, yes, I understand. I just wasn't quite expecting the amount of bluntness you gave me on this one. You usually beat around the bush quite a bit before telling me to go fuck myself. Alright.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming.
Oh, I plan on doing every
If you'll
mission.
follow me, the council is already in session.
Before I have this complete, I'm gonna have everything filled out.
Counselor. Earth is not in this alone. But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
I'm doing this whole shebang on veteran, and I'm going to regret that decision.
By the
I mean, not veteran insanity. Fuck.
And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
This approach was
We
kind
must
of
fight this enemy
ham-fisted.
together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to
Let's
unite
be
our
honest, this is probably the worst way they could have approached the council.
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish
I
building
wonder what the catalyst could be.
Really believe
Certainly not the thing Sovereign tried to interface
Liara
in.
believes it can work. And so do
That's
I.
ridiculous.
And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need
Because
to
the
stand
Citadel definitely isn't a key component of the plot of every fucking game
Reapers won't
in
stop us.
some way, shape, or
They'll destroy
form.
every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
That's a lie, technically. The Citadel played very little
cruel
actual
and
part
unfortunate
in
truth
Mass
is
Effect
that while
2.
the Reapers focus on Earth,
I think you can
we
go
can
majority of the
prepare
game without even setting foot on the
We
Citadel,
are
technically.
convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
Fuck you, Edina.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
It's funny because you're an archaeologist.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the council.
That joke
but
was
humanity
terrible.
will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared and they're looking out for themselves. Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how. Counselor? Commander, I can't give you what you need.
Regardless of how many times I play Mass Effect 1, I will always have
I'm
Anderson punch Udina
Primarch
square in the
Fedorian called the war
face.
summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
Damn
Get
straight.
What you need. What does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
This stream is brought to you in part by Cliff Bar.
There is one other thing. The
Not
Council
really.
wanted
I
me to
really
tell
wish
you
it was, because I
you've
like Cliff
chosen to
Bars.
uphold your Spectre status.
If I can earn a sponsorship, that'd be
Various
sick.
resources
Never
will
gonna
be
happen,
made
but I wish it could.
Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
In all honesty, the chances of Cliff specifically sponsoring me, very slim because their market is athletics. And I'm a fat piece of shit.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I'm honest. I am not the ideal face of Cliff. I look like hippie trash. And I'm a fat piece of shit who sits at his desk all day and works in the kitchen the other half. Oh shit, dream sequence! Fucking teleporting kid. Stay still. Oh, I have plenty of fun playing games. I just like to take the piss out of them. Burn, baby, burn. This goes on fire. Burn, baby, burn. It's a disco inferno. Alright.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built with.
I am also over 21, and I drink profusely. I drank a bit before the stream. This is my bottle of Jameson.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit,
I'm over Jameson, man.
I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I mean, let's be honest, Shepard. You should have learned this back on Horizon, when you let an entire colony just about die.
Commander Shepard?
Laying the shame down thick.
I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
And here's the best lesbian in this
Shepard,
game.
I'm comm specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact...
I should not have found the power of the dark side as funny as I did, but I did.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay. In any event, I'm honored.
Oh, you should search through, my buddy. You might do well. Depends on how well your voice works. I don't know.
Shepard, some of our systems require further
But you are a funny individual. I'll give you that.
extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a
Monday through Friday. That's actually impressive. I can't manage that. I wish I could, but I can't at the moment.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was.
Please keep the floor dry in here. The aquarium's hard enough.
Impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private
I'll be
terminal.
sure to check out your channel. Sounds interesting.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get.
He kind of is, I'll give you that.
Keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever
I
is,
mean,
we pool all our
as someone who always looks depressed / pissed off, I can relate.
The Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
Literally, I've had people stop me on the street and went, "Man, why do you look so depressed?"
And what's left of the Alliance forces can
Which
hold out
is always a very awkward moment.
I understand.
Because I'm just in a constant state of indifference.
I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Peace. Smaller requires effort, though. Exactly. Why waste the energy to smile or frown? Just keep that shit flat.
Come on, Sarah. If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Will do. Oh, sweet. Exactly. Smile, but when it matters. I smile in moments of just laughing my ass off.
Check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day.
Reach it!
I didn't even have a toothbrush.
Man, the archive is gonna be confused about this conversation. But
Next time you need
fuck
something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
That's more expensive than a Mark V gun. What the fuck?
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Carry on, Specialist.
They are. Unlike strip clubs in the actual real world, where they're usually dark, dingy, and just kind of unappealing in the grand scheme of things. Smell a bit musty. I don't think I actually ever stumbled into the strip club on Andromeda. Funnily enough. Note to self, if I ever visit a foreign country, the first place I have to check out is the strip club.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
Upgrades, you say? That's very useful.
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
Let's go with
the
ammo.
council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy.
Contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Granted is a way of putting it.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
I'll allow it. The message was highlighted in the chat.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. I know you and Tali grew close. Is that in the past? Should I forget there was anything between us?
Let's just be friends.
Then, Liara. I don't think we'd work anymore.
Really? Thank you for letting me know.
I think it's best for both of us.
The bots do their work.
Of course. Well, anyway. I should get down to business. There's a lot to do if we're to discover exactly what the Protheans left us.
I mean, who knows? A little Timmy might tune into the stream at 1:34 in the morning and see a joke about strippers and realize that strippers exist. What would a mother do then?
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny.
Welcome
Let's just
back.
make sure everything is
I didn't
okay.
know you left.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did
The
for your
Silver
scarring
Wolf
has
Doc
produced
wants
a
to get
lovely
inside
synthetic
Shepard.
protein overlay.
Confirmed.
And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
Hit it better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned that.
None to speak
Pokemon parodies
I'm
never
the
get
last
old.
of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The
Speaking of which, I am very excited for the new Pokemon coming out
I'm
later
blessed
this
with
year.
many close friends.
Cough,
But with
cough,
each alliance
probably
vessel
November
taken,
15th.
I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Pokemon Sword and Shield. They've already released trailers of it if you want to check it out. Let's just look at this android corpse real quick. That's right, bitch, you got shot! Basically, it looks like a higher resolution version of Pokemon Sun and Moon, which you'd expect for it to be on the Switch. First Pokemon on a home console since, I think, the Super Nintendo, because that had the Game Boy to TV cartridge.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I guess I should probably check my cabin to see if the space hamster magically appeared there, since I did that in my last playthrough. Not there. Let's go visit Allers.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for, exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now.
Yes.
That's not opinion, it's
Sword and
fact.
Shield is the newest
Maybe I can
mainline
pass on a
Pokemon
few
game on the
non-classified
Switch.
Progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
Alright. But in all honesty, it's probably going to come out, I'm assuming? Let's upgrade my javelin. Because who doesn't love an overpowered javelin sniper rifle? Did I pass it without realizing? Oh well. All right. I own one and I hardly use it. I guarantee though, the moment that game comes out, I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke in a game I've never played before. 'Cause it might make good streaming content. Might. I'm mildly embarrassed to say I own every console of the current generation. Holy shit, the wasted money. Get the Switch by itself, that is the best bet. The Switch automatically comes with two Joy-Cons, the connector for said Joy-Cons, and the mount to put all that shit on. Alright, now let's make myself look garish as fuck. Yeah, yellow will do there. Ooh, a red. That could work. And lights. Like, make that shit lime. Knowing Nintendo, there will most likely be a new Pokemon bundle. I'm actually thinking about doing Pokemon Nuzlocke live streams only because I went through the trouble of buying a 2DS with a capture card in it. Which is nice. I just have to work on getting everything set up right.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot.
Good
Got
to
news
know
about
I have
supply
a
chains, Commander.
definite viewer
Nice
if
to
I
meet
do
you, Lieutenant.
Nuzlocke then.
What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander.
That
There's so
helps
much
with
to be
that
done, I get caught
approach.
Up with the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. I can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite
Yeah, I
familiar with
get
the
that,
operation
but
maintenance of the UT-47
I'll be honest,
Kodiak
Sun and
import
Moon are
port.
actually on my top
My
3 of
experience,
Pokemon
it made sense
games.
for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left
I
Earth.
love the games.
Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Let's follow this up,
Commander.
actually.
Need anything?
How long have you been with me?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
My
So,
top
you can
3
fly fighters
is
and fix them.
Yeah,
Gold,
and I got a knack for
Sapphire,
procurement, too. They were grooming me for
and
but my skill set made me more
Sun and
valuable
Moon.
commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
I've always
Never been
heard the
44
perks of
Hammerhead.
playing with friends, but I've never really had friends to play with. I'm always been an antisocial
Fuck
fuckwit.
Small ESO core. Its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After
Platinum was a
reconfiguration,
bitch.
those
It
labs
kicked
stopped
your
as a
teeth
pile of
in.
rubble.
X and Y, I'll be honest, was piss easy for
Kodiak
me.
seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick
I
drops,
ran
can get
through
you in
X
out
and
virtually
Y.
undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Fun, but it was easy.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain
If you love
is
dress up,
himself.
do check out Sun and Moon. It has a lot of dress up shit you can do too.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony.
Man,
I'd rather
here I am selling out Nintendo's shit. I'm not even that big of a Nintendo fan.
Hey, Shepard.
I'll have to give it a shot.
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega.
Now
With
let's
age
see
comes
how a
wisdom
paragon
and
dances.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard
Switch does have a friends feature.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
And honestly, at this point, it looks like Switch might be switching its online service to the Xbox Live servers, which that would be interesting.
Intel we could have used to destroy him.
Having everything run on the same network? That'd be sick.
That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire Collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was...
Let's be honest, Microsoft currently has the best network out of all three of them.
So
it makes sense to consolidate that shit.
Maybe you don't care if
instead of trying to play an arms race.
Maybe.
More cost effective.
I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
It is. But
thanks for the dance, Loco.
If Nier Automata is anything to go by,
Loco, huh?
Those solo publishers at Sony are moving away.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Let's go to the good old cabin. Nope, the squirrel is not here. Alright. Anything? Nope. Ugh. I'll do. I'm missing a few ships, and that bugs me.
Can I help you, Commander?
Carry on, Specialist.
No, fuck it, I'll investigate,
Can I
Trainer.
help you, Commander?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
I'm definitely a far back, don't ignore me type person. I've always played engineer equipped with a sniper.
And then networking them with extrapolations of time lag data.
Ignore me while I throw turrets and drones behind you and shoot you in the back of the head.
For me, anyway.
Ignore me!
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Ah, God of War, the newest dad of gaming. That's a reoccurring theme with Sony recently.
Hey, Commander.
They're really obsessed with hairy dads.
After years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Uh-huh. That's a fair one. Let's just pop into here real quick, scan around. Is there seriously nothing here? That's fine. If you need to turn in, turn in. I'm gonna be yelling for a bit though. Oh. Oh, you're referencing Andromeda's opening dialogue. I get it. I get it. Yep, I get it now. I get it. God fucking damn it. I'm sorry, I've blotted out a lot of memory pertaining to that game.
I found something.
Oh, what'd you find? Oh, fuel. Shit. Holy shit, Prothean data files. Alright, this way.
Signal confirmed.
Holy shit. Remember, at that point they had lost majority of the writing staff. There was no one left to spell check. Or grammar check for that matter. This is gonna backfire, I feel. Run!
Evasion successful.
Fuck you, Reapers! Alright, Eden Prime. You know, where I get Javik. Eat my solar dust, you Reaper fucks. Mwah. I've only ever done that once in my entire playthroughs of this game. I don't see that happening, but I'll try. Oh, the electric shotgun. Yeah, it's a fun weapon. Note to self, I need to invest in actual equipment for this shit. Alright, James. Congratulations. You just leveled. I thought I bought a bunch of gear for those guns, but apparently it didn't transfer over. Weird. Oh well, it wasn't that expensive. Very easy to reobtain.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
I had to make myself as gaudy as possible.
Not on my watch.
Had to make sure
Damn straight, loco.
they know who they fight.
Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive.
Oh god, it's Shepard! You can see him from a mile away!
Killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I do have the Dragon Age armor, and it is very good early game. But I'm going for maximum weapon damage, just so I can eliminate my enemies as quickly as possible.
What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck,
I have a few friends that if they saw this armor palette, they would shoot me.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once. They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this. I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Let's just switch to this right off the bat.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
I want to search every inch of this fucking place, only because there is an achievement to get here for finding all the data, and I have yet to do that. I mean,
That's the elevator that
yeah,
leads down
but
into the dig
I
site.
try to avoid close combat myself.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
This is my first attempt on insanity, so it should be fun.
The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your
This
experience
should be
with the
interesting.
Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prized knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
This could be what we need to finish the Prothean device.
I hope so. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
That there's a Nemesis. Oh shit. Ow. That can't happen again.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Fuck that sign. Ow, shit. That doesn't seem good. Fuck your turret, asshole. Just because I go around planting turrets like an asshole doesn't mean you can. It's called hypocrisy. Learn some.
Squad found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Alright. It's just a matter of preference, really. I like the Javelin. Call it personal preference.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
Oh yeah, you'll rise 1,000,000 strong, alright.
Get to your stasis pod.
0.000000001 million.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all lifeboats.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
It's cool to see that early collectors were no different than just husks for us.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
No, that's really relatable. Who hasn't been just sitting down in their home or front porch watching a game and or listening when some random schmuck kicks in your door and shoots you in the goddamn face? Oh. That didn't go anywhere. That shut that down. Oh, that's inconvenient. I can't see shit. Well, Lambie. Oh, hi there. what is up here? Oh, there's a nice gap there. This feels pointless all of a sudden. That was completely pointless. Good to know. Onwards. Oh.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Shush, Liara. I'm scrounging for information. There we go.
Movement, a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Salvage some shit real quick. Can always use more credits. Now I don't have to have this mission sitting in my bar like a tumor. Ah, husk collectors. Before they started gaining somewhat sentience. And the extermination of all kind.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Why did I activate that?
Backup forces are here.
Jacob, go over there. Holy shit, that was a good throw on their part. They moved. Ooh, that was close. I will not confirm nor... Oh, that would have hurt. Listen, it's not my fault if James does not have the mental capacity to deny an order that would put him in the dirt. God fucking damn it. That is karma. Please tell me there is an autosave. I thought...
Yes.
Nope.
Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Hey James, guess what? You get to die again. Get out there. I didn't do shit. And the enemies are clear.
Objective acquired.
Whoop. Hey, James, be a red herring. Where the fuck did he go? Over there. No. Just no. Fuck that. These turrets are fucking mean. Like, why the fuck doesn't the Alliance have turrets like these everywhere?
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Just gonna do that real quick. Just in case autosaves decide to tell me to go fuck myself again. Alright.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
You two be over there. I'll be right here.
Inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Alright.
Here they come.
That was a terrible shot. Oh, you. Oh. Holy shit. Well, Liara's dead. Damn shame. She was a fine piece of ass. But expendable nonetheless. Yeah, his enemies, you know, fellow humans, for the betterment of mankind. I will hold off on using a Unity until James goes down. That was a terrible fucking shot. I should feel bad.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath. Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Do you do boxing on the side,
Get the life
James?
pod in stasis mode.
We're almost there. Understood.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
You both keep doing what you're doing. You're doing fine.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Alright. Fuck atlases. Yeah, that's a fair point.
There. You can open the life pod now. There, you've got it. Guys. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Oh, mad diss from the Ancient.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
I started slouching my chair. I realized I was sinking out of view. I'll
Shepard, I need you
adjust.
down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost.
I'm Batman.
When the last Reaper has been destroyed, will my purpose be fulfilled? I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our
Or
fight
Ghost
against the
Rider.
Reapers has been
Both
that
are
cut and
spirits of
dry.
vengeance. One more literal than the other.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. Yet the Reapers are still here.
Or he'll die trying.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue. Commander?
Isn't that quaint?
Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on. No,
Thanks.
All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Why, thank you. I'm probably only going to go for another hour before I cut it.
Commander?
I found something.
Oh, sick. There we go.
Signal confirmed.
Sweet credits. I need those. Let's get me some fuel. That's a decent amount. I don't think so. Thank you, download. A little bit annoying that that prompt pops up, but
Commander, I've got a
oh
hail
well.
from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
That's a very dangerous game you're playing there, Hackett. Because Reaper tech in of itself is quite dangerous.
looking? Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad. Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Oh yeah, multiplayer servers are still live. Still fun too. Get down there, Vega. Vega, I said get down there.
Affirmative.
I believe in you.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for some
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
My body is blocking that view. Get shot in the dick.
I hope he's still alive.
You'll make it. Just keep this landing pad clear.
Oh, motherfucker. They spawned behind me, didn't they? what I meant to do, but I'll take it.
Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Heading for extraction point now.
Ah, bitch, fall. Fuck. Ah.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Well, thankfully the auto
Heading
save
for
is
extraction
generous.
point now. Uh-huh.
On it.
Oh, good. Well, that's not good. Get the fuck out! Peace!
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
See the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal.
Buckle up. The farther I get into this game, the more I'm going to be dying consecutively.
When things get ugly, I'll give them that. Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory. Commander?
Alright. Good to know. I'll do that.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't
Commander. Sorry, didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
Alright. What are you up to, Vega?
Hey again. What's up? I'll talk to you later. You bet.
If it gave me the option, I would. That it is. That it is. Let's see if I have any conversations that can occur.
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
I'm sorry to trouble you again so soon, but surely you must know something about the device. Anything would help.
It was supposed to be our miracle, but we were fragmented by that point. Communication had been severed. I put no faith in it. All we could trust were the weapons in our hands.
And you really know nothing about the catalyst?
I already told you, Asari. No.
I'm sorry. It's just so much depends on this.
I know that. More than you do. Now please, let me be. I am still recovering.
Of course. I apologize.
I require more time for the stasis to wear off.
Give everyone their moment to see if there's a type of AI bonding, yada yada yada.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you... recovered, Commander.
I don't give a shit about stores.
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Of course.
let's go to hay. I can see the appeal in that.
I found something.
Though at that point, I feel like people would start accusing it of being like Gears of War. Give me the fuel now.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
He's gonna go Adley very soon, I can already tell. I might just let myself get eaten. Alright, yep. Resume back into that star system. Where the fuck is the fuel depot? I know it's right here somewhere.
Signal confirmed.
There it is. Alright, kill me. Resume!
Signal confirmed.
Oh shit, 400 units. Not bad.
I found something.
Kill me! Alright, I know where to go with one scan.
I found something.
Yeah, you know, them Reapers, they just want to do nothing but snoo. It's all they do. Literally, all they do. They should really visit the planet of the Amazonians. Then they'll learn something about snoo. And the true terror of a broken pelvis.
Signal confirmed.
Oh god. Indoctrinated, Reaperified, snood barbarians. Amazonians, I mean. That'd be terrifying. Where the fuck is this gas depot? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Shit. Kill me.
Signal confirmed.
I mean, that's a matter of preference. When you look at the Reaperified, sorry, do you think that's attractive? Because if so, that's the thing for you. Me, not so much. I already have, and it's terrifying. It's both a woman that can break me in half with a flick, merged with a machine that steals my life essence to build the perfect machine.
I found something.
All right. That's the sound I'd make all the time. Isn't that a lovely sound? Where the fuck is the fuel depot here?
I found something.
Yeah, I know about you. Sturgoff, it's just that one planet. I'm pissed. Good. You were supposed to.
I found something.
Well, let's find out if this is the only thing here. It is. God damn it. I killed myself for nothing. God damn it. Oh shit, Reapers are still here. I was just leaving, I promise.
Evasion successful.
I feel like nothing's in Kite's Nest, but I'm gonna check nonetheless.
Signal confirmed.
And I was proven wrong. And there's 3 things in Kite's Nest. Lovely. Give me that fuel. Time to run like fuck! Don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me. Yes!
Reapers eluded.
Alright.
I found something.
Alright. Sweet. 2 birds, 1 stone. No, I don't want to. They smell like rotting corpse. It's a very unappealing smell. I've been around enough rotting corpses to know that for a fact. Don't read into that.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yeah, I'm not in that persuasion. I'm the more of the guy who passively aggressively just sits on the sidelines muttering to himself in a pissed off manner. I recommend you check out a anime/manga called Sankari. Good shit. Might be into it.
Signal confirmed.
Alright. Just let you kill me? I'm gonna let you kill me, because this is a bad situation all around. I read the manga personally, I've not looked at the anime, but from what I've heard of the anime, it is good. Very nice zombie story.
Signal confirmed.
And I'm well aware those are not words that go together well. I don't even have the Turians yet, but I have their 79th flotilla. Bring it. I've heard about it. All 3 of those are series that have been brought to my attention that I've never checked out. I'm a terrible anime fan. Probably the most recent anime I've watched is the time I got reincarnated as a slime.
I found something.
Which is substantially better than its manga. Don't bother. the manga misses out on a lot of the charm the anime carries. I'm a sucker for a good romance. Haven't read any manga in recent time though. Busy working, and by the time I get home, I'm too lazy to read. Hence what I'm doing right now. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I've been up a while. I'm gonna call the stream here. If I get the chance. Domestic girlfriend. I'll put that on my list. Thank you. I hope you enjoy further content from me in the future. Have a nice night. Yada yada. Sleep well. I don't know. See you in the future. Possibly. I don't know.